in the beginning, probably 3 or 4 years ago, I know she was acting strange, things was going wrong and everything. And it all come to an end eventually that, you know, she had a drug habit. And it was like a bomb, you know, like on us, and it affected us in all kinds of ways, you know, because we didn't realise we didn't have much dealings with drugs or anything, and we didn't really know what to do, how to help her. The first thoughts what come to my mind when I realised it was a heroin was, when am I going to be burying her? Which is a terrible thought, you know, like. But that's how heroin always seems to affect me. Everyone I've seen what's heroin is from films, movies and whatever, and they always seem to die or overdose, and that was the image I had in my mind, what was going to happen. And she, you know, she was going through a bad time, and there was trouble and everything, and police, everything. The whole life just got turned upside down, and she had 2 sons, our grandsons, and we ended up having them come to live with us for their safety, because she was completely in the madness, and there was trouble all the time, police at the door, she was fighting us. She wasn't that girl that we knew and loved. She was still our daughter to look at, but the change in her it just wasn't her, and that's what the drugs had done. We've come on a bit of a journey through then, you know, trying to help her, seeking help for ourselves. And we've actually going into certain groups. First of all, I got counselling because my wife was having a breakdown. I'm the man of the house, and I'm thinking, I can't do this, I've got to stay together because of my wife and my grandsons. You know, someone has to be there and be solid. But I was feeling all, you know, I've just felt my whole world had caved in and I had nowhere to turn. Yeah. So I went to the local drug carer's place with my daughter, and they actually invited us up to, you know, talk, and we was actually having a brew, and so much anger and everything was inside, probably going through every emotion going. My daughter, we was arguing with her, and there was a guy who was actually there who was a co-worker or something at the place, and he actually said, you need help as well. You know, you're going through it. And we never actually thought of us being the ones who needed help. We kept thinking it was our daughter what needed the help. And they put us in touch with a local carer centre. And we went there, and I, being a man, thinking, I'm not going to talk to, open up to anyone. I like to keep myself to myself, and, you know, I didn't think it'd work for me, but the first session I didn't talk much, you know, with a counsellor. I didn't talk much, but I listened. My wife was talking and whatever, and we made another appointment, and as the sessions went on, and I was listening and absorbing, but I wasn't putting much input into it. But as they went on and that, I found that I started to put input in, and I was opening up a bit. And then I just started to get a feeling of relief after the sessions. I felt on a high kind of thing, if that's the right term, but I felt it just gave me a little bit of getting something off my chest and that, and was in discussion with the counsellor and my wife and that, and we was communicating, which had stopped a lot, because there was a lot of blame goes through it on the parent side, you know, it's your fault, this fault, whatever. It's probably just where you're at. And I started to feel relief from it, and I enjoyed. I actually started looking forward to the next meetings and that, and things progressed, and I started to feel good in myself, and I was getting good advice on how to deal with things. It wasn't actually telling me what to do, it was advising me what to do, because each case, there's different scenarios, there's different things what work and all that. But the main thing about it was it got me thinking how to deal with problems and how to help. And it changed a lot for us.